William, a scoreline that might not necessarily reflect the match, an 11-2 win over Foyle Belles in the Cup. What do you make of the team's performance?
Pleased overall with the performance and certainly the goals that we've scored tonight. Off the back of last week's win at Ballymena, we knew that we'd have to be well organised and make sure we got the levels where they needed to be. And I think we were slow to get into the game, but once we built into the game, then the performance came and the goals came with it. It was really good overall.
Obviously, 11, that's a lot. If goals are scored in any game, with even, players playing, 3 goals, 2 goals, like Holly Johnston, Amanda Moore, and Jodie McCourt. It must be good to see a wide range of goal scorers in the squad to know you have this much depth going into the final.
Yeah, I think over the season we've saw that we have a lot of players that contribute week in, week out to the goals, and we're not relying on 1 or 2 players. In saying that, it's been a good race for top goal scorer between Holly and Amanda, certainly over the last couple of weeks. I know they're definitely counting the goals up each game. So yeah, definitely it's great to even like Jodie coming in getting 2 goals as well. Players that played in the Olympic week in, week out, getting their chance and coming up. And thought Jodie was fantastic when she came on, took the goals well, and could have had a hat trick as well.
Yeah, definitely. Could have had a hat trick. But in the second half, the team looked a wee bit frustrated, conceding 2 goals. They didn't look really in their zone. What do you thought of that? Like, what would you say contributed to that?
I think just the buzz of last week, winning the league. It was a dramatic game, great performance, and sometimes going on to the next game, it's hard to sort of get the mentality. No disrespect to Foyle, because over the last few years, Foyle have caused us a lot of problems, and they've probably been our nemesis team. The only game we lost in the league this season against Foyle, but I know in recent weeks Foyle have struggled a bit as well. They've struggled for numbers and injuries and that. So probably the standards of the game dropped a bit as well, and that probably reflected in how we played.
And now the team looks forward to the 10th of September, the final against Lisburn Rangers. How do you think the team fares for that?
First and foremost, to get the final, we're ecstatic. Over the past few years, that's been probably somewhere we've fallen down a bit. We've done well in the league and we've met our targets of promotions, but it's always good to get the cup finals, and that's been a focus this year that we've wanted to try to get a cup final. So getting that in the bag tonight is something for us to look forward to. An occasion against Lisburn Rangers, going to be a tough game. We know a lot about Lisburn over the last few years. They've come up through the leagues just coming behind us. They've a lot of quality on their side, a lot of young international players, so we know it's going to be a tough game. I know it's against really good opposition, but it's a game for us to look forward to, a cup final, a big occasion, and we'll certainly be prepared for it and give it our best shot.
Right, thank you very much, William.
Thank you.